Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right with your diet, but still not seeing the results you want? You're eating all the healthy foods, counting calories, avoiding junk food, but something just isn't clicking. What if I told you the answer might be written in your DNA? Welcome to the fascinating world of Genomics, where we're learning how to eat for our unique genetic blueprint. Today, we're diving deep into genomics testing and how it can revolutionize your relationship with food. Forget one-size-fits-all diets. This is about personalized nutrition tailored specifically to you. So, what exactly is Simply put, it's the science of how your genes interact with the nutrients in your food. We all have slight variations in our DNA that make us unique. These variations can affect everything from how we metabolize fats and carbs to our risk for certain nutrient deficiencies or food sensitivities. Think about it like this. Your DNA is the instruction manual for your body. For years, we've all been trying to read the same generic manual, but Nutrigenomics gives us the key to read our own personal, highly specific version. A genomics test, usually done with a simple saliva sample, analyzes key genes related to nutrition and health. It's not about diagnosing diseases, but about understanding your body's It can give you insights into how your body processes things like caffeine, alcohol, lactose, and gluten. It might tell you if you're genetically more likely to need more vitamin D or omega-3 south than the average person. Let's get into some real-world examples. Have you ever wondered why your friend can drink coffee right before bed and sleep like a baby, while one afternoon espresso has you staring at the ceiling all night? The answer could be in your CYP1A2 gene. This gene controls how quickly you metabolize caffeine. If you're a fast metabolizer, you can clear caffeine from your system quickly. But if you're a slow metabolizer, that caffeine sticks around for much longer, making you more sensitive to its effects. Knowing this simple piece of information can be a game changer for your sleep quality and anxiety levels. Or what about carbs? The low-carb craze has been around for decades, and for some people, it works wonders. For others, it's a recipe for feeling tired and cranky. Your MY1 gene, which influences how you produce the enzyme that breaks down starches, could be the reason. People with more copies of this gene tend to be better at digesting carbohydrates. So, for them, a diet rich in healthy carbs, like sweet potatoes and quinoa, might be perfectly fine, even beneficial. For someone with fewer copies, a lower carb approach might indeed be more effective for weight management. It's not that carbs are good or bad. It's about how your body is wired to handle them. And it's not just about macros like carbs and fats. Micronutrients are just as important. Take folate or vitamin B9. For instance, it's crucial for cell growth and DNA repair. Many of us have a common variation in the MTHFR gene, which can make it harder for our bodies to convert folate from food into its active form. People with this variation might need to be more proactive about getting enough folate, perhaps by choosing specific foods rich in the active form or considering a specific type of supplement. Without a genetic test, you'd likely never know about this predisposition. Let's pause for a moment and address a common concern. Is this getting too complicated? Is it just another thing to worry about? I see it differently. I think it's empowering. Instead of blindly following the latest diet trend you see online, you get to make informed choices based on your own biology. It's not about restriction. It's about optimization. It is about understanding why you might feel better eating more. Leafy greens or a high-fat dairy product might not sit well with you. It takes the guesswork out of nutrition. So how does this process actually work? It typically starts with ordering a kit from a reputable genomics testing company. They'll send you a collection tube for a saliva sample. It's completely painless. You spit in a tube, seal it up, and send it back to their lab. In a few weeks, their scientists analyze your DNA for specific genetic markers related to nutrition and wellness. Then comes the fun part. Your results. You'll usually get a detailed report, often through a secure online portal or a mobile app. This report breaks down your genetic predispositions in different categories. You might learn about your metabolism for fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. You'll see your potential needs for various vitamins and minerals like vitamin C, D, B12, and iron. It can also cover food sensitivities like your genetic likelihood of lactose intolerance or celiac disease predisposition. Some reports even offer insights into things like your fitness response. You built more for endurance or power sports, or your sleep chronotype. Are you a natural morning lark or a night owl? But here's the most important part. The data itself is just the beginning. The real value comes from what you do with it. A good genomics testing service, 1T, just dump a bunch of scientific data on you and say good luck. They will provide actionable recommendations. For example, if your results show a predisposition for lower levels of omega-3 fatty acids, your report might suggest incorporating more fatty fish like salmon or plant-based sources like flax seeds and walnuts into your diet. If you're a slow caffeine metabolizer, it will likely advise you to limit your intake and avoid it in the afternoon. The recommendations are often very practical. They might include sample meal plans, grocery lists, and even recipes tailored to your genetic profile. The goal is to make it as easy as possible to translate your genetic insights into everyday habits. It's about small, sustainable changes that can have a big impact over time because they are in harmony with your body. Now, let's be clear about what nutrigenomics is not. It is not a magic bullet for weight loss or a cure for chronic diseases. Your genes are not your destiny. They are your blueprint. Your lifestyle, environment, and choices play a massive role in your overall health. Think of your genes as loading the gun, but your lifestyle pulls the trigger. Having a genetic predisposition for something doesn't mean it's guaranteed to happen. It just means you might need to be more mindful in that area. For example, if you have a genetic variant associated with higher cholesterol levels, it doesn't mean you're doomed to have high cholesterol. It means you have a powerful reason to focus on a heart-healthy diet, regular exercise, and other lifestyle factors that help manage cholesterol. Your genetic report is a roadmap, not a final destination. It gives you the power to navigate your health journey with more precision. It's also crucial to choose a reputable company. Look for companies that have a strong scientific advisory board, use certified labs, and are transparent about their research and privacy policies. Your genetic data is sensitive information. so you want to ensure it's in safe hands. Read reviews, compare what they offer, and see if they provide support from registered dietitians or genetic counselors who can help you interpret your results and create a plan. I personally found my own results to be incredibly illuminating. I learned that I'm a fast metabolizer of caffeine, which explains why I can have an espresso after dinner with no problem. But I also discovered I've a gene variant that suggests I need more vitamin D than the average person. So now, I'm much more diligent about getting sunshine, eating vitamin D-rich foods, and taking a supplement, especially in the winter. These weren't drastic changes, but they were targeted and effective, and I've noticed a real difference in my energy levels. The field of nutrigenomics is still evolving, and we are learning more every day. But what we already know is incredibly promising. It represents a shift from reactive healthcare to proactive, personalized wellness. It's about preventing problems before they start by giving your body exactly what it needs to thrive based on its unique genetic makeup. So, if you're tired of the diet roller coaster and ready to understand your body on a deeper level, genomics testing might be the key you've been looking for. It's an investment in your long-term health, giving you personalized knowledge that lasts a lifetime. You can finally stop guessing and start eating for your DNA. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this has demystified the world of nutrigenomics for you. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. And do you forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you miss our next deep dive into health and wellness. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever considered genetic testing? Let's chat about it. Until next time, stay curious and stay healthy.